Hello, this is Warren Mackinson, President of ProTracker Software. This video will help you learn the ProTracker Advantage AutoSync feature for Notes. The purpose of ProTracker Advantage AutoSync Notes is to synchronize Microsoft Outlook journals with ProTracker Advantage Notes. If you have not already done so, we recommend that you view the ProTracker Advantage AutoSync overview video first. In this video, we will help you learn to synchronize your ProTracker notes with your Outlook journals. Let's start at the home screen. Click on the AutoSync tab. This will expose the Sync Rules sub-tab. Let's say that you would like to update ProTracker every day with new notes that were added as Outlook journal entries by the home office while you were away from your desk. In the Assistant panel on the left frame, double-click on Add a Note Rule. The rule name automatically defaults to Robert's Note Rule because we have signed on to this computer as Robert Administrator. On the General tab, we will sync Advantage with Outlook. We will select the Outlook Journal folder by clicking on the ellipsis button on the right. In the Select Folder dialog box, choose the Journals folder, which is Outlook speak for Notes. Click on OK. We will look for notes in both applications that were modified since the last synchronization. We will run this rule automatically every one day between the hours of 8 a.m. and 6 p.m. If matching items are found in both Outlook and ProTracker, we will use the most recently modified note. Alternatively, you may want the Outlook journal to take precedence or to have the ProTracker note take precedence. Generally, the most recently modified note is best. We will enable this rule so that it runs automatically. Let's move on to the Filters tab. You can select the entry date. We will set our rule to the last 30 days. We will leave the note owner blank so that we transfer maximum data. In the Type field, you may make multiple category selections by clicking on more than one note category. To deselect a note category, just click on it again. To maximize our data transfer, we will leave this field blank so that all note categories are synchronized. You can filter the list to include private items if you wish. We will leave the checkbox unchecked for now. Let's move on to the Advanced tab. The Sync Rule Editor assigns my login, Robert Administrator, as the rule owner. You may set the rule owner to be any person in the firm, but remember that your Outlook contains your journals, not your coworkers, and your Outlook runs on your local computer, not your coworkers. Generally, you will not be reassigning the rule owner. In order to maximize data transfer, we will leave the default category field blank. The next three items are personal decisions. If the Outlook item is deleted, you can do nothing to the Advantage item, close the Advantage item, suppress the Advantage item, delete the Advantage item, or recreate the Outlook item. If you are deleting the journal from Outlook, you probably should do nothing to the Advantage note for the moment. At a later time, revisit the Advantage note and close the note if you do not wish to see it again. The note will still remain in Advantage and can be viewed on the Activities tab by looking at Closed Notes. The next field addresses what you want to do if the Outlook item is moved. You most likely would want to sync the item to its new location. If the Advantage note is deleted, you most likely will want to delete the Outlook journal. In the next field, you should send the related to links by accepting yes in order to maintain contact integrity. Finally, we keep a log of the synchronizations, and the simple format is the shortest description in the log. The alternative format is verbose, which is generally unnecessary. This covers the note rule fields for today. Keep in mind that while you are in a rule, you may press your F1 key for context-sensitive help. Let's press F1 and take a brief look at the Notes help. You can see that the Notes dialog boxes are shown, along with an explanation for each of the fields. To summarize, this video showed you how to set up a note rule to synchronize ProTracker notes with Microsoft Outlook journal items. We will now save our selections by clicking on Save and Close. To see the synchronization results, review the Sync Activity tab and the Sync Events tab to see your synchronizations in real life. Thank you for viewing this video.